And welcome everybody. I'm Rachel Balansat. I am a Crown with Purium, and I'm delighted to be part of this amazing Superfood Social. All of you here are here because you're clearly committed to your business. Maybe you've just joined. If you have just joined, drop a 1. If you are new to the business, if you're like, oh, I'm brand new brand partner, drop a 1. And if you love Mondays and you like to do these visualizations, drop me a 2. So we're gonna have a good time today together. This is my first time leading a Momentum Monday, and so I decided to bring you guys a little treat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this special little Zoom. Again, it's visual. The audio you'll have to turn up to really hear it, but it's just music, okay? So I want you guys to pay attention and really like take this in and experience this little ride we're gonna go on here. And then I'll reconvene with you. So I'm just gonna share my screen. Give me a moment. Okay, here we go. And starting. Check your mute buttons, please.
I think it's frozen, babe.
Hey everyone, just chiming in here because it looks like the screen and audio isn't working at the moment. Rachel, if you can hear us, we're not getting any audio from you and just seeing one slide on the screen. So let's just be patient here while we deal with those lovely technical difficulties that sometimes come. And give me just a second, I'm gonna go ahead and text Rachel and see if we can get this worked out real quick. So hold tight, hang tight everybody. If you're brand new, we are here. This is gonna be awesome. Just occasionally, as everyone knows, the internet can glitch out on us. So just sit tight and we'll get right back to the training.
Good to hear you, Tala.
Thank you. I'm in the middle of packing up my house right now, so just not on video at the moment, but so good to be here with everybody.
Feeling it.
I'll just say hi to Wanda. I'm so glad you're here, Wanda. And tech stuff is tech stuff. Tech stuff happens, but
I'm here.
Hey,
thank you.
Deborah.
And
Yay.
thanks,
Hi,
so
girl.
much, Deborah. Appreciate
Love
you. I
you.
don't know what happened. Yeah, love all of you. Thank you so much.
No worries,
Okay,
Mama, no
so
worries.
let's get started. I don't know that I can actually claim host now that I've left and come back. So my apologies. Don't know how that happened. So I just need everybody to just be really mindful of their, you know, having your phone on mute while we have this call. So here we go. Momentum Mondays. Welcome again. And let's start with, you know, just type in the chat, just kind of like some things that came up for you. Just like what did that spur, that video we just saw, in terms of, you know, what you're here to do. And even thinking, you know, what you're here to do in life and what you're here to do with your purpose and what really moves you. So I'm just gonna have you guys just, yeah, live in the moment. Any regrets, any things that you want to shift? What is the future that you're looking into? What is the future you want to create? And this is really, oh, thanks, Sarah. Sarah's host. Thank you. I hope you're like helping me get started here. So ready to set goals. Okay, awesome. So let's just take a moment. I want you guys to just close your eyes. And I want you to take a moment to really dream and see in front of you that earth we just saw. And you're coming in to the new life that you're going to create. You're coming back into this beautiful giant rock of a gem, right? Gem of a rock. And you're coming back onto this planet into the ideal place that you want to live. Your dream home, your dream life. And look around, what is it that makes you feel alive? And if sky were the limit, there's no bar on reality, right? On finances, and there's nothing stopping you. You can have the life of your dreams that you are going to create. What does that look like? Who is around you? What are you doing? What is the environment like? What is the room you're in like? What is your lifestyle like? What are the things that you have stopped thinking about and imagining in your life that now you can dream into? And how much would you be earning for this dream to come alive? Maybe you want to have land. Maybe you want to have a house. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to just upgrade your car. Or maybe you want to have a thriving team and thriving work where you are actually contributing to the world, impacting tons of people, having influence on this planet and the direction this planet is going. Whatever it is, maybe you want to put your kids through college. And what for yourself? Maybe you just want to be comfortable and safe and know you have enough. But I want you to just dream as big as you can right now. Whatever you have maybe not believed was possible, that you maybe put that dream aside going, that's just not practical, that's not reality. Now's the time to bring that back to life and to breathe life into that dream. And maybe that dream also includes relationships, the kind of relationship you want to have with a partner, yourself, your family, your kids, your parents? What kind of relationships do you want to have? One of the things that I love about coming together in this community here is we give ourselves a chance to dream every week. And we give ourselves a chance to restart. And when we think differently, we begin to feel differently. So keep that feeling in your bodies, because what you feel is going to impact how you move and what actions you take next. Again, this is the seed of infinite potential right now. This moment going forward is brand new. Anything is possible from this point of conception, where we conceive the reality that we are creating. So you are now conceiving the reality that you get to create and move forward into. So for this reality you are living into, are now stepping into, how much would you like to be earning each month? What would be creating what you are creating? How much do you need to earn? How much would you like to earn? How much are you going to earn in order to achieve that? Maybe it's you want to save, so to pay the bills and also to be able to save money, or just to get out of debt. Excellent. Go ahead and share in the comments. Go ahead and throw a number in there. And maybe you have two numbers. Maybe there's like the minimum I want to be making is this. And what I really want to earn is this. Maybe there's two numbers. You can put both of those in there. Your first goals. Okay, great. So good. I'm glad that you guys are really putting numbers down. These are the numbers we plug into our action sheets. Right? Good. 10, 100. Awesome. I'm really liking seeing all of your numbers. I'm glad that you guys are participating. So what I'd like you guys to do is think about, well, first of all, I'd like you to take out your action sheet and your tracker sheet. And if you are brand new and you don't know what that is, somebody can post the link in the comments, in the chat. It's superfood.social/partners, and the password is social. These are the documents you want to print out. You want to make sure you have your tracker sheet. First of all, you're going to start with your action plan, right? So here's my action plan all filled out. We do this on the 1st of every month. And when you're brand new, you do it within your first 24 to 48 hours. And we're going to fill in our monthly rank goals, our GV goals, our K-Club goals, and our financial goals. So right now, what I want you to do, if you're brand new, is really plug into that sheet your financial goal. How much money per month is your goal? And you might have two different numbers. I want you to think about what you want. It's easy to want to save the world. Like I'm going to, like my dream is to just end pollution. Like we get rid of plastic, get rid of it all out of the oceans and stop creating it. That's like my big dream. And in order for me to be effective on this planet, I have to first think about myself and make sure that I'm taken care of, because without my own personal grounded reality, taking care of myself, I can't really take care of other people and the planet. So take care of yourself first. And your rank goal. Okay, so these are the numbers I want you to just put into the comment. I want you just to write in the comments an affirmation. I, your name, am so grateful, happy, and excited that I am blank. I want you to choose a rank, okay? And you maybe don't know that rank, but you could say I'm earning this much money per month, okay? But the rank, so I realize it's not printed out on here, but there is a place where you can find the different ranks, the business plan that has actually all the different ranks and what they are equivalent to. You can find that in the back office. So I am so excited to reach blank rank. Maybe it's consultant, maybe right now, it's, if you're brand new, it might be consultant, director, or executive, because these are the fast start ranks. And diamond. And then we have and then it goes green diamond, blue diamond, black diamond, red diamond, and then crown. And then you have the crown ranks. Okay, so I am excited to reach this rank. I have this many points by, and then let's say the end of this month. I don't know how many days there are this month. September, I think it's 30 days. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, so the action sheet is really important. You want to make sure you fill it all out. One of the things I love about the action planner sheet is it also on page 2 has all these things you can check off, actions that are actually going to get you somewhere and motivate you. You're going to be motivated by your why. What we just covered is why you're doing this. Maybe to feed my children, maybe to have a better life. I want to have, Sarah just retired her husband. That's my new goal, right? So, and then these are steps that are going to actually make it possible to achieve that. And so we're going to hear from a couple of people who have just like really been utilizing these sheets. And this is the tracker sheet. The tracker sheet has, you can say how many new conversations you start per day and who you followed up with. And we really recommend that you have at least, if you can commit 10 to 11 hours per week, that is actually a minimum, that is a reasonable amount of time to really actually get you started in the business, to start making money and start getting into ranks and actually work towards having a monthly residual income. Okay, this is possible. It happened for me. So the tracker sheets are key for accountability. But first I want to just hear from a couple of people who have been really in action this weekend. The first one is my dear friend Tanya, and I'm just going to take a moment to introduce her. She has a fitness studio in Sebastopol, where we live. And she is a director, and she has just had a really great weekend prospecting. And I was wondering if you could just share with us, Tanya, about your run this weekend, what's been motivating you, what that's been like, and just share a little bit about your experience in using the sheets.
Sure, happy to. Hi, everybody. Let's see. I got into real action about 6 weeks ago, something like that. And to answer your first question directly, Rachel, what's really motivated me this weekend and gotten me into big action last week is my amazing support team. Just Rachel and Sarah, and it's I've been a lifelong entrepreneur, self-employed person, which I love, but I love working with people too, and this is just that happy marriage. It's sort of a dream job for me. So I just want to thank them for their unbelievable support. But the larger reason I'm motivated is because at 51 years old and just pouring my heart and soul into my fitness studio and business for the last 4 years, and having it taken away from me, I'm still closed. I am tired. I am tired of working dollars for hours. I've been doing fitness and wellness coaching for 20 plus years, with clients and hustling to bring them in and all that. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of that business model and that work experience. I love my work. I love what I do, but there's never a promise of real money, and unless you're just grinding. And And I'm tired. And then there's just this COVID reality, this new reality. And especially in the fitness and wellness industry, you know, you're missing a huge opportunity anyway if you're not online, right? So I'm taking this opportunity to really get online and be more relevant that way. So, yeah, really, I want to say what, you know, I called Rachel weeks ago and I said, okay, let's do this. I've been using the products for 1.5 years. They changed my life. They gave me my life back. And I've had lots of clients doing the transformation and all that, but I said, I got to get serious about the business. And once I did that, she got me on a call with Sarah, and that it just turned the spigot on for me. It just changed everything. It changed my relationship with network marketing. It changed my mindset, just everything. And so I've just been in action around it and with all of the support. So, what else? And so, yeah, the other thing I would say, as someone who's very entrepreneurial and I'm a creative, I am working on being really organized. I've always been working on that. And the tracker sheet, mine is not pretty, but it's literally my lifeline. I sit and work with it every day and I do it. I fill it out. I make sure at the end of the day it's done. And it's been incredibly helpful just to keep me on task and accountable for myself. So I love it, and it's working. So it's really important to find something to work. What I would say here, admittedly, because this is sort of my experience, this is especially true for new people, is I would not spend any time trying to invent your own systems. Just use what's working. And this is what works, okay? If you're like me, you've been creating your own systems forever in your own businesses or whatever, and it's like, here, it's just handed to you, just do it. It eliminates a lot of the stress and anxiety and pressure, especially when you're learning a new business model, and network marketing's completely new to me. So use your tracker sheets. I printed them out and I've got them on a spiral binder. So I've got 12 of, I don't know, 12 or 15 here. Okay. So you're not scrambling every month to print them out. And, so I've just been using massive action as my motto and my daily mantra. And, you know, COVID has been an insane reality for me. I'm a single mom with a 5-year-old who's homeschooling, and I'm trying to keep my business afloat. I am still trying to keep my studio afloat, and then fold this in. And all of those variables can be really paralyzing. Like what's first, what's last? And so that paralysis, it had me too. And so I just wrote down the words massive action. I understand the concept that if you're not in action, nothing's going to happen. So I've just been using that tracker sheet and really using the tools and staying in action. So, and it's working.
And you've also been amazing at posting on social media. You just started using the stories in Instagram and Facebook sharing, and you've been doing, like, you know, business forward posts too. So I just want to acknowledge you for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I love that. And I've already, you know, I use it for my business. And so it's easy just to add that in. Mm-hmm. I would, yeah, it's just a really powerful medium, whether we like it or not. And, so thank you. Yeah, just do it, save them, and repost it again in a week or whatever. Make sure you save them, but thanks. And always refining that. My advice is follow other people that are doing that, right? If you don't know what that looks like, just find somebody who did it. Sarah does a great job. Rachel just did a beautiful one. I've seen a lot in here. Screenshot it, copy it, make it your own.
Yeah. So yeah, and just to say that you guys can, you know, find us on Instagram. Tanya's Boundless Studio. I'm Rachel Holbeing Health, at Rachel Holbeing Health, and you can look in my story. You can look at my stories and see my story, right, in my highlights, and you can actually see an example which I copied Sarah's concept. And so I just did my first full-length business forward story, telling my entire story. So you can see how that's done. And another person who's been doing it, thank you, Tanya, so much. And also you've got like three new brand partners in the last week, and you've been really going for it. And so the system is obviously working for you.
Yes.
And now they're off and running. So
Yeah.
And we'll go next to Solimar. So Solimar also has been doing business forward and product forward posts. She's been doing a combination. And tell us a little bit about you, Soli, and what you're like on this run right now. Like you just went into math. Tell us what you've been doing.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity to speak today. And I do have to say, I came outside and it just, the wind started picking up, so there might be some wind noise. But
you're fine. There's no.
Okay, awesome. But that's the beauty of this business. I came outside because my son wanted to play with the neighborhood kids in the cul-de-sac. And so here I am working and sitting outside watching my kid, and it's amazing. But, you know, and that's one of the things I posted in my post this week. I'm actually blowing up. I just got 2 messages right now. I've been really focusing on the business forward. And, you know, what's really fueled this for me is, you know, these changing times, this weirdness that we're in. With my regular job, I had a really intense work call on Friday that just kind of really put me in this mindset of, you know, what I want. I don't love the environment of the corporate world that I had to face on Friday, where basically, you know, we're all doing what we're supposed to be doing the best we can, and we're all on the chopping block, and there's so much uncertainty if this job is going to be kept or not. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I have been filling my funnel over the last couple of weeks. And once they announced that weekend special for Labor Day, I was like, oh, here we go. Big points on the table. It's time to really get that business forward mindset going. And so every day since Friday, I've been posting business forward stories in my Instagram and having them immediately transfer over to Facebook, because there is that little switch that you can toggle so it goes onto both platforms. And I've gotten some really amazing responses from people I never would have expected was interested. And I have about 20 people that I've been talking to this weekend. I lost track of my tracker because it happened so fast, and I have scribbles on notebooks, and I'm really hoping at some point that I can organize it so I can remember where I am with everybody. You know, but my big goal was definitely to get enough people to hopefully sign up 3 people by the end of day today. But, you know, and I don't know if it's going to happen. I want it to happen, and I'm going to make it happen. But if it doesn't happen, I feel really confident about UBT by the end of this week, because I'm having all of these conversations because of those business forward posts. And it's amazing. I found how many people are really, really interested in knowing more about the business. So, you know, just all I can say is, if you're holding yourself back because you're afraid of being vulnerable, you know, one of my biggest holdbacks was making sure, does this look pretty enough? Is it going to catch the attention? Am I saying the right thing? And this weekend, I was just like, forget it. Just put it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just put it out there and see what happens. You will get better as you do more. And the first one is never perfect, but it's been great. And yeah, so we'll see how this day ends. I'm still getting messages, so.
That's epic. Her phone's blowing up as we speak. Yeah, and so I just want to, you know, like, and also when you are thinking about who's going to be your potential prospect, Solimar works for Microsoft. Like, if you're thinking, I need to think of a healthcare professional, somebody who's in the herb department, somebody who is in the fitness world, like, expand your mind. Expand your mind. Think of, like, you might, you know, like, hey, I might want to reach out to my friend Solimar who works for Microsoft, because, you know, she's at home all day working, and she's, you know, her hours have been cut back, and like all of a sudden now here's another stream of income for her. And then she suddenly got so excited about Purium. She's like, dang, this is fun. Like, I like this. Like, maybe I should do this instead. And she literally proclaimed that recently and said, I want to do Purium and I want to let go of my Microsoft job. So, you know, you guys, think big. Think expansive, beyond. People who are just like, so many people are looking for this. And I wanted to say that my partner just showed me this video today of all these people like millions of people getting evicted. And they were just interviewing people, like it's like doubled in every city, like the number of people being evicted every single day is horrifying. So people are needing another stream of income because they just don't have that many options right now. So think big, reach out. And next, I want to go to Reagan. And Reagan is another person who's inspired me. I swear to gosh, Reagan, I've been watching your stories for a long time, and they've been like helping me hone in my own stories and get ready to start. And because of watching you and Sarah, I started doing my own stories, and like I'm brand new at it. And it's definitely getting some attention. And one of the things I find is it's not enough to just post a story. Like you gotta interact with all the people who like it, who are commenting, and there'll be the low hanging fruit of people who comment, but then there's gonna be all the people who are liking it that you want to start conversations with. And that's been really fun for me too, opening all these new conversations with old friends and new friends, and it's great. But Reagan, you've been running and you've got some people on the line. Tell us a little bit about your weekend. Oh, by the way, everybody, in case you don't know, we have until tonight to sign up 3 brand partners and get a 1,000 point bonus. Okay, so that's why people are rushing. We've been like working hard all weekend. If you came in over the weekend, you still have time. Okay, you could just get 3 brand partners today and get another 1,000 extra points, which would put you at a consultant or maybe on your way to director. So Reagan, please share with us what's inspiring you right now.
Hi, yeah, thanks for having me on, giving me a chance to speak. What's been inspiring me is I never want to have to go back to a desk job ever again. And I never want to have to commute ever again. I'm just over that kind of lifestyle, especially after being able to be home with my baby now. So I've been making a mad run for this promotion for Labor Day. Yes.
Woo!
He's very aware of it because he's been watching me. Like, I invited so many people to the call yesterday and no one showed up. And I was feeling so discouraged. I was like, no one wants this business from me. And I got off and I checked my Instagram. And this one woman messaged me and she's like, hey, so I'm looking for ways to spend my SBA money. Do you have any ideas? And I was like, yes, actually, I have a couple of ideas. I was like, how do you feel? How do you feel about making an investment in your health and bringing in an additional stream of income? She's like, that sounds amazing. I'm a nutritionist by trade. Tell me more about it. So we're chatting back and forth. And the people who didn't come to the call, I sent them the replay. So I had someone just before this message me was like, hey, I watched the video. I loved the call. It sounds amazing. I'll tell you when I'm free tonight and then we can get on the phone. And I was like, great, you can share gift cards with your friends, make money while you're doing it, change your health. I know you want to lose weight. I know you want to change your lifestyle. And you can do that. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm not sure if any of this is making sense.
That was epic. No, that makes so much sense.
But my dad's like, you can't work hard and have nothing happen. Like, it's just a matter of time. So I'm trying to remind myself of that. I expect perfection from myself. And I've been working really hard on giving myself grace because it's taken me years to get to this point that I'm at already. I didn't just like come to a health transformation overnight. Like, I had to be prepared. And so now I'm just doing my best to find the other people that have been prepared, and people are starting to reach out. So I'm really excited and just like banking on my friends enrolling tonight so that I can hit the UBC promo.
Oh my gosh, that was so inspiring. I love it. And I just wanted to comment on the perfectionism and how you just went for it. You're like, let go. Both you and Solimar both said that. It's like, let go of what's perfect and just do it. Better done than not done. Right? And then look what happened. Like you've been, and so the video, you even send the video out to people. So it's really like, here's the thing I want to say is it's just inviting people is planting the seed. It doesn't even really matter if they come to the presentation or not. Don't be discouraged because that's not the point necessarily. Yes, we want them on the presentation if we can get them there. But the point is to start the conversation, is that it starts the ball rolling. And it takes 7 exposures before a person says yes usually. The people who say yes before 7 exposures are the low-hanging fruit. But most people are going to take some time, and you're going to want to expose them in different ways. And so a post is an exposure. reaching out as an exposure, having a conversation, adding them to a group, you know, the health support group, so that they can like see some examples of people having transformations, sharing with them business stories. So there's a lot of different ways. And also on what I love is on the Instagram, superfood.social. Everyone, please follow if you aren't already, the superfood.social on Instagram, at superfood.social. There's business stories there, and you can actually send those stories to people who are prospects that you're talking with and say, like, here's some examples of people sharing their, you know, who've had experiences in the business. Okay. And then we also have this great, the superfood.social website. There's a wonderful page on our team website that says social sharing. You can literally just send that page to a prospect and let them learn about our business opportunity. And if they don't have time, they have the option to read if they're readers. They have an option to watch videos if they're video watchers. And that is a really great resource that can tell them a lot. We are updating some of these pages. I wanted to also really quickly, I think this is really interesting, talk about the content creatrix. So those of you who have been studying Tori Washington, a few of us have been studying Tori Washington. And these are some of her mantras, and these are, you can go to I am Tori Washington on Instagram, at I am Tori Washington. And she talks about these archetypes. There's the people pleaser, the perfectionist, the super achiever, the rescuer, and the rebel. All right, think about which one you are. And then these are kind of ways that we express ourselves on social media. And then there's the kind of empowered version of that. So if you're a people pleaser, the empowered version of the people pleaser is the connector. And the mantra is, my opinion is the expression that's needed to create roads and bridges that otherwise wouldn't exist. Okay, good. Thanks for the thumbs up, Deb. And perfectionist, if you're a perfectionist, then your empowered version of that is the guide. I can't F up the wisdom of my soul's deepest truth. It is safe to begin. It is safe to begin. I saw that resonate with some of you. And then if you're a super achiever, you are the teacher. That is your empowered self, the teacher. Teaching and creating is a form of pleasure for me and my body. And if you are a rescuer, you are the healer. If you're a rescuer, they're a healer. Sorry, check your mute buttons. When I heal, I become a living, breathing permission slip for my community to do the same. I become a living, breathing permission slip for my community to do the same. And if you are a rebel, defying authority, saying things online that like, oh my God, it's like stirring it all up. It's like arguing on your Facebook post. You wanna, rather than, then the empowered version is the disruptor, which is you might have disruptive information, but rather than like challenge everyone and push people away, invite them into the conversation, allow that conversation to take place, invite people. I am not afraid, I was born for this, is your mantra. Okay, so I thought that'd be fun to like throw that in there for you guys. So let's see, do we have anyone else? I wanted to just see, like, if you could just post in the comments, like what do you, what are you guys getting out of the tracker sheets? If you're loving the tracker sheets, you're using them, just type in the comments like how they're working for you and the action sheets. Share a little bit. You're welcome. I'm glad you appreciate it. I absolutely love Tori Washington. And that picture that I just showed you is actually on her page. So you can actually find those mantras on her Instagram page. So the map, so this tracker, the tracker sheet is your map, and the action sheet, these are your map. This is your map to success. This is your map that's gonna get you there. If you follow the action steps and the tracker sheet, like Reagan's father said, take action, you can't fail. Like, this will happen. The only thing that causes us to fail is stopping. So stay in action and we'll keep working. If you are trying to break through a next rank, if you've been in a rank for a long time and you're stuck there, just know it's the personal breakthrough that you're looking for. It's going to take you to the next place. Okay, I know people who have been an executive for a long time and then suddenly went crown. Sound familiar? Yes, Christina, our amazing crown. She's just so beautiful. And she just like suddenly one day it all connected and popped and she went boom, 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 all the way up to crown. Okay, So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the Fast Start and the UBT. So the Fast Start is, we have in the very first 3 months that we're in this, that we join. So let's say I join today. I have this whole month, I have the next whole month, and then I have the next whole month. Okay, to achieve all these bonuses, there's $2,500 worth of bonuses you can achieve. And if, let's say you've been around a long time, all right, maybe you've been around a long time, you're just relaunching your business, you can still achieve bonuses, but guess what? If you help someone new achieve those bonuses, you can achieve the matching bonus. So don't feel like, oh, I missed the bonuses, dang it, like I've been in this for so long, I don't get any of those matching bonuses. Yes, you do. Help someone else achieve those bonuses and you will get the matching bonuses. It's exciting. Help new brand partners get bonuses and you will achieve matching bonuses. If you have someone who's been with you for a while and they're just reactivating, let's say they've become dormant and they ended up being a customer again because it's been a year and they're just jumping on. I'm saying this because I know some people on my team are doing that. They have to buy a new pack in order to start again. And guess what? They can now hit the UBT. I mean, they can now hit the Fast Start, all right? The Fast Start and the UBT are two different things. I apologize. So they can just hit the Fast Start. Now let's look at what that is. From the moment you either upgrade or enroll and become a brand partner or affiliate, right? From that moment, sorry, I'm not the host, so I can't quiet everyone. So if everyone could just, if Kalenioe, I'm sorry, I don't have to bludgeon your name, could just please check your mute button, and Judith. Kalenoe, Kalenohia. That's a cool name. Okay, so I think that's Monica actually. Anyway, so the Fast Start, in your first 10 days of signing up, you can get a $100 bonus if you achieve 1,000 points. And that just means enrolling 3 or 4 people. Now keep in mind when you're thinking about points that each pack, if it's a customer, each pack that you share that's for a customer is 220 points. No worries, love. And each pack that you share that's with a brand partner is 270 points. So the average is 250, okay? That's what I think about it. It's like average is 250, if one or the other. So when you enroll, you have 270 points as a brand partner, and you only need to enroll 3 other people to get to consultant. Now, if you've been sitting for a while and you missed the Fast Start bonus and you haven't hit consultant, you can still hit consultant and you'll get $50. So it's not the end of the world, all right? Don't be disappointed. Know that you can still get that. You can still get a bonus. It'll be a $50 bonus. Okay. And the second step is director. So now you have from now until the end of this month and till the end of next month to hit director. Now just remember that the points restart at 0 at the beginning of next month. So if you're running today for director, go for it. All right, we're at the beginning of the month, y'all. You guys can all hit director this month. Okay, it's September 7th. You have like 23 days, something like that. Okay. So director is 2,500 points. Okay, so you can enroll all those people and get that, or you can have some help. You have a brand partner running with you, help them get to Fast Start bonus, their Fast Start consultant, and now you're at director. The third bonus, I'm sorry, director is a $400 bonus. The third bonus is executive, 6,000 points. You have all the way up until your third month, your third full month. I call this like, this is like a half month if you got started in the middle. So the next month will be your first whole month and then you have your second whole month. So let's say 3 months including those, okay? So you have until the third month to hit executive, which is a $1,000 bonus, you guys. So if you're the upline of a person who's hitting executive, they're getting $1,000 and you're getting $1,000. All right. So those of you who are relaunching your business, help someone get to executive and you're going to get $1,400 in matching bonuses. Yeah, Carta. Thinking about you, girl. And then you've got the diamond bonus, 15,000 points, and then you get another $1,000 bonus. Okay, Now, this doesn't even include commission. Y'all get commission too, okay? Y'all get commission as well. These are just the bonuses I'm talking about. So there's $2,500 worth of bonuses on the line your first 3 months. If you're an upline, start helping your people get to those bonuses. You're gonna get them too. That's what's so exciting, is no one misses out. All right, now, the next thing is UBT. So now I'm gonna show you an easy way to get these bonuses. This is called the UBT. It stands for Ultimate Business Transformation. Okay, this is like a promo campaign. This is actually how we can quickly get those points. And this is if you sign up 3 brand partners between Saturday and Friday of each week, of any week, anytime you sign up 3 brand partners between Saturday morning and Friday night, you get 500 bonus points. Okay, 500 bonus points. So if you do that every week for 4 weeks of the month, how many points is that? 500 bonus points. You're enrolling 9 people, 3, 6, 9, 12 people. Wait, is it 3, 6, 9, 12 people by the end of the month? That's 3 brand partners every week, 500 points extra per week. That's 2,000 bonus points you can get in 1 month. Okay, 2,000 bonus points. And if you enroll 10, which you already did because you hit all those, you now have an additional 1,000 points bonus. So now you've collected 3,000 points just from doing that, plus all of the points that you got. So that means you've collected at least director points just in bonuses. I'm gonna get my handy dandy calculator out here. Oh, I don't even need a calculator, but and then you've got 10 times 270 points, because of each of those brand partners is 270 points. You've got 2,700 in regular points, plus 2,500 bonus, plus, sorry, 3,000 bonus points. So now what is that? That's almost 6,000 points, plus your points from your purchase. Now you guys, you're basically there, you're executive. By signing 10 brand partners up in a month, 3 each week, you can literally become executive in 1 month. Now, for those of you who think it's impossible, when I first heard about that, I thought that was nuts. I'm like, who the heck can sign up 3 brand partners? Well, that was before I led with the business. But just focus on visualizing these people. You're answering the prayers for someone. Visualize those people who are praying for you and you're praying for them, and you guys are gonna find each other, connect in the cosmic world, the cosmic ethers. But literally you're gonna find each other, pray each other in, because they're looking for an opportunity, you've got it. And the more you start putting people in your funnel, pretty soon you are gonna hit that UBT. And once you hit that UBT once, the light bulb, it turns on and you explode with excitement. You're like, oh, I did it, it's possible. And what happens when you think something is possible? You do it again. And then it starts to become a thing. So you just gotta hit it that first time and work on hitting it that first time so it starts to become a thing. That's what we're doing here. The Ultimate Business Transformation can help you get points. So the Ultimate Business Transformation is getting those 3 brand partners in a week between Saturday morning and Friday. And that is why the tracker sheets are designed starting Saturday morning through Friday. Okay, this is an old tracker sheet, not a good example. But anyway, you get the point. You want to start on Saturday morning, writing down your 5. Each day, you want to reach out to a minimum of 5 people. This is your accountability to make sure you do the bare minimum. Reach out to 5 people. Now, what does reaching out mean? It doesn't necessarily mean spamming. Hey, do you want to do this business? Hey, do you want to do this business? And like sending the same message to like 5 people each day. What it really means is starting a conversation, and every person is different. So all your conversations are going to be unique, right? You're not going to say the same thing to everybody. Some people will be responding to posts. Some people you're going to be reaching out to and inviting. And it's really starting, if you are reaching out and inviting somebody, I thought of you because, now the first conversation might just be, hey, how's it going? Depending on if they're an old friend, you just want to catch up and start to get connected again. Some people you might know well enough, you can just start with, hey, I was thinking about you. You totally popped into my mind because I was doing this exercise thinking about like, who would I love to work with? And I thought of you because you are so dynamic and so charismatic, and you have this huge network, and you are such an entrepreneurial. You're such an entrepreneur, and I really am creating a business, and I want to work with my friends. I want to work with awesome people I know, and you are a rock star, and that's why I want to work with you. Would you be open to checking out this opportunity? Like, I haven't even told them what it is. I just told them I'm starting something new. I thought of them because would they be interested in learning more? Like, are they interested in looking at an opportunity? I haven't even said what it is. I didn't say it's Purium. I didn't say it's nutrition. I didn't say it's superfoods. Hey girl, check out this opportunity. And they say yes. I go, okay, cool. If I sent you this video, if I sent you some information, would you have time to watch it today? I'm going to get like a time commitment on this. Like, if I send you some information, would you have time to watch it today? If they say yay, say cool. I'm going to send you some information. I'll just check back in with you tomorrow. Now that information could be the superfood.social/social-sharing. Okay, so superfood.social is our team website. You can either put on the backslash for the page, or you can just go to that website, go to social sharing and send them that page. But the actual URL is superfood.social/social-sharing. So that's what I want you guys to know. Follow up with them. On this sheet, every day, there are 3 people. There's spaces for following up with 3 people. So every day, not only are you reaching out to 5 people, you're following up with 3 people. So if you stay committed to this tracker, things are going to start to happen because fortune is in the follow-up, right? Fortune is in the follow-up. So that's what we're doing. So I think you guys got the hang of the tracker. If you have questions about the tracker sheet, type them in the comments. We got a lot of experts on the line who can help you. And let's see what else, if there's anything else that we need to go over here. Yeah. So if you have been here for a while, if you've ever hit the UBT, drop a 1 and drop a 2 if you are determined to hit the UBT. And if you're going for the UBT today, to get 3 today or 3rd today, so that you can hit the I Enroll 1,000 point, which is only today for Memorial Day weekend, they created this amazing promo, which is if you sign up 3 brand partners this weekend, you can hit 1,000 points. So if you're going for it for today, drop me a 3. Like, yeah, I'm going for it today, heck yeah. All right, 3, 3, 3, yes. Oh, got some exclamation points, yes. People are excited, y'all. Who's going for it? Who is going for it this month? Who is like, I am going to make some achievements this month. I'm going to do something I've never done before, which means I'm going to do something I've never done before. Get what I'm saying? I'm going to do something I've never done before in order to get something I've never had before. Do what others won't. And what is that quote? Do what others won't, so you can have what others can't. What? Is that right? I will do what others don't, so I can have what others can't or won't. Shoot, my partner has that one down. You guys get the gist. So we're at the end. We got like 4 more minutes. Any inspiration here you guys want to just like share in the end? Let's see, we've got, okay, yeah, so we've already went over the I Enroll campaign. We've got this, we're at the beginning of the month. Get your tracker sheets out, get your action plans out. I'd love to hear some takeaways from the call for the last couple minutes. So just jump on, what are your takeaways for these last 4 minutes? Let's just hear some takeaways from the Zoom. Just pop off, popcorn, unmute, and share your thoughts. Any inspirations?
Okay, I'm grateful to be here. I love the energy you are transmitting. This meeting was awesome. I love the Tory Washington things because it puts people in the right frame of mind for whatever they're MO is. And I also love the, get 3 brand partners a week and just go up with your people.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. And that 3 brand partners a week, this is ongoing. UBT is ongoing. So if you haven't made it 1 week, don't give up. Try again. Just keep going, because eventually you're going to be putting in so many people into your funnel that eventually you're going to start hitting the UBT, I swear. My people are starting to come in. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how many people I'm signing up as brand partners right now. It's unbelievable. Okay, so it's going to happen. And Zuber likes you, Deborah. Her daughter. Okay, who else? Any others? Thank you. You're welcome. For those in the
I'll pop on. I just am super, super stoked to be back.
Yay!
And reactivating. It just feels really good. Thank you so much, Rachel, for leading and inspiring today. And I also feel more up to speed on all the cool new stuff. So just super stoked to be back and excited to be a part of this tribe again.
Yay, Carta. It's so great to see you. I love you. I'm excited. Thank you for that feedback. I was thinking about you with some of the things I was sharing, so I'm glad that transmitted. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, super appreciate it. Super cool. Well, I've been living on the products for years now. Like that has never changed. I took a little break and now I'm back and ready. So
let's go, girl.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's all give it our best shot and fire away.
Good to see you, Carta.
Any others? We got 2 more minutes. If anybody else wants to share, like any inspirations, any like pizzazz, any excitement, anything that you're like stoked on that happened over the weekend.
I'll share.
Yay.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my God, I love your outfit.
Thanks. I'm feeling super pumped. I kind of got off to a quick start and then I got discouraged and now I'm like in the 10-day immersion and I'm eating this delicious watermelon and I'm feeling really good. Good. What I'm taking away today is feeling like anything is possible, and I know that with staying consistent, someone said like hard work will pay off. It's just like if you don't stop, you're still putting energy into something, so it's going to keep the wheels turning and things growing. And I think for me, it's just like stay consistent. I'm printed everything out. I'm like organizing this binder and I got fun colored paper because I'm like, all those things just get me more about like getting organized. Yeah, I'm feeling like ready to go and do something I've never done before to get to where I've never been before. So.
You said that so well.
Thank you.
I was trying to find that quote. Thank you. That's so perfect. Oh, thank you, Hillary.
Came out naturally. Yeah, and I'm
that
just like
so
happy
good.
to be part of this tribe and excited to share with all of my people on my list.
That is
and
so
beyond.
Great. You look fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I just took a shower. Fresh.
Good. Well, I love your outfit. I literally geeked out on all your hoop videos this morning. I was like sitting there going, okay, I'm going to learn that move. I'm going to learn that move. So
yeah.
What's your handle so people can follow you?
Flow Motion Mama.
At Flow Motion Mama. There.
Yeah, with 1 M, Mama.
Okay, good. Well, thank you for that takeaway. It was so great to hear from you. I really appreciate that. Thank you all for coming. It's the top of the hour. I love you all. I believe in every single one of you. I know this business works. Literally, stay in it. Do it. Don't fall away if you get some momentum, because that falling away will lose your momentum. So once you start, just like keep the ball rolling. You guys have this. You all have this, people. So keep it up. Love you. Thank you, Tanya, Reagan, and Soli. Love you all. Thank you for joining. Thanks for all that love and enthusiasm, Deb. It's nice to have you back. Mwah. Bye, y'all. Bye, Wanda. I'm so glad you joined us.